And trial, of course. And we go next week to Simbabora.
Right. Okay, coach, safe travel back to the city of Kings, eh? Right, PJ, Peter de Jong saying, well, you see, those are the rules. That's it, 5-4 Dynamos winning. I'm joined by the triumphant Pastor KK, head coach Kelvin Kayindu. Well, coach, well done. Yet once again you prevail in a penalty shootout.
Yes, I think a good game. We did extremely well. We could have finished the game in the first half. We had a number of chances. We dominated the first half. We came back in the second half a bit down. They made some tactical changes. They pressed us. We conceded probably from a soft goal, but also in the second half we could have wrapped up the game. We had a goal that was clear just by the goal line. But I give credit to the team. When it really matters, when it comes to penalty shootouts, it shows that we are the best.
Yeah. It shows you are the best. The Dynamo supporters will agree with you. Right, the final against Triangle. Another penalty shootout, do you think? What does your heart tell you?
No, honestly, let me be frank with you, and I'm speaking this boldly. For us to get to the final, we are home and dry.
Wow. You heard it from Pastor KK. They are home and dry. Well, all the best. Well done, coach, and all the best in the final against Triangle.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Right. That was Pastor KK. Pastor KK, the head coach of Dynamo Dimbare, saying, we have made it all the way to the final, and we are home and dry, as he gets splashed with not champagne but with mineral water. Pastor KK, Kelvin Kayindu, doing wonders for Dynamo Dimbare. I mean, he hasn't lost a game at Dynamos, and well, now they focus their attention, Sparrow, to surviving in the league. I don't think they'll be thinking about the final now.
Well, right now they're not thinking of the final. They have to think of the last remaining 3 games so that they can make sure they survive. I mean, but today they will go all the way and party. For Dynamos, I mean, if you look at them from the first game of the Chibuku, they won throughout penalties, and today they went on to win against penalties. So they are the penalty specialists, and a good win for Dynamos this afternoon. Highlanders came back in the second half very strong. They controlled the game in the middle of the park, and they played beautiful football, and they scored a well-deserved goal, a good cross from Beba, and was finished off by Reason. I mean, what a good goal for Highlanders, and they were the better team in the second half.
Oh, yes. It was actually Melika Ngobe who got that equalizer. So, just a quick one, Sparrow, before I let you go. The final. Pastor KK thinks it's done. It's done and dusted. Your thought?
No, it's not done and dusted. Triangle are not easy fish. I think they are one team that they can play very well, and they will continue doing. I think it's Dynamos need to be very cautious. Genius Mangombe and Triangle, they've won this cup before, and they'll want to do it again. They have not have a good season. So for Triangle, it sort of is going to be an easy game. I think Dynamos have to be at the best if they are going to beat Triangle. So for Dynamos, they need to continue working on it.
Yes, they need to continue working on it. So it looks set then. The final. I was going to ask Sparrow what he thinks will happen in the final, but no, I want to ask you because I think I will ask you about Manchester United the next game. But Sparrow, what a game! What a game!
This was a good game of football. I mean, the two biggest teams in Zimbabwe. I think they gave us a good game. They played very well, and I think it was an excellent game. Dynamos deserved to win on penalties. Highlanders also deserve to win. Unfortunately, when it goes to penalties, it's who's got the luck on the day.
That's right. Now I'm joined by the man of the match, the Dynamos captain that we'll call Kapopi. That's Emmanuel Delay. Well, Kapopi, well done, well done. How was it? I mean, I want to ask you about your goal. Did you want to score that, or it was meant as a cross?
Thank you. First of all, thank you very much. I think football is all about the heat of the moment. When you have got an opportunity, you just have to give it a try. That was a shot. Okay. It was not a cross, but it was a shot. You were
shooting towards goal?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, I will tell you that your goal has come up as one of the contenders for the goal of the season. What do you think about that?
It's tough because I've seen some goals that have been scored, but you cannot take credit away from it because the execution and also the venom that was inside that ball is second to none.
Okay.
Sure.
it's always for a Dynamos player or for a Highlanders player. I will know that this is the team that you don't want to lose to. If it was a Highlanders player I was asking, it would be the same thing. So how does it feel today?
Yeah, these are two biggest clubs in the country in terms of the achievements. So as a player, you've got to protect the badge because it's called a bit of Zimbabwe.
Before I let you go, the relegation is watching now that you won't get relegated and come back after 2026. What can you tell the Dynamo supporters now?
Yeah, as the Dynamos captain, I'm promising the 7 million supporters we are going to survive the relegation. With
and my 15 million now.
15 million, it's never a doubt. I'm going to promise them that we'll...
Sparrow, this is what football is all about. It was 0-0 here. It was okay. Part 2 it was 1-1. It was all right. Yes, but this part 3 was the best of the 3.
I think this has to be the best of the 3, and I think both teams gave the all. Were the better team in the second half. Dynamos were the better team in the first half. A good game of football. I think millions of the standards of football, and congratulations to Dynamos for making to the final, and unlucky for Highlanders, better luck next season, but they go back home with their heads high. I mean, they played a good game, and penalties had to decide the winner.
That's right. Yes, there was no George Shire in the Dynamos lineup. There was no Moses Chunga in the Dynamos lineup. There was no Majuta Mpofu in the Highlanders lineup. There was no Peter Ndlovu in the Highlanders lineup. Bikeman, we got treated to some top-class football. So, that's just about it. I hope you enjoyed this after a penalty shootout. Sports crew fronted by our producers Bevan Shinurai, Stuart Shoriwa, Tinashe Manyoni, and Gina Gwanzura. We say, remember to take care of your loved ones. Bye-bye for now.